Hi friends, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. My name is Brittany. I'm so happy to have you here. If you are new here and you like Disney, travel, family, puppy, I don't have puppy with me, he's on the floor over there, but puppy stuff, anything like that, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single video. We would love for you to join all the fun that we have around here. So today I am doing the long-awaited what we bought on our Disney cruise. Every time we go to Disneyland, usually in our final vlog, we will share with you guys everything we bought on the trip and kind of recap our trip as a whole. And we didn't do that because we flew back from Florida and I wasn't going to record that on the plane. It was going to be too loud and people and everything like that. So obviously I didn't do that. But I've been waiting because I wanted Jason and I to try to record this together because that's kind of our tradition, and then we could both kind of talk about the trip as a whole. But I feel like we did a really good job at vlogging, and I think you guys got to hear kind of our favorite parts of the trip. Castaway Cay Day was our absolute favorite day. It was just so much fun. So if you do want to hear anything about that, I think we'll make an entire Disney Cruise Line tip video and we can kind of touch on it in that. But I just wanted to get what we bought on this trip done and uploaded for you guys because it has been like 2 weeks since we've been home and I still haven't recorded it. So let's just jump right on into what we bought on our Disney cruise. The first thing I want to show you guys that we bought are our clothing items. So we got I think we each got 2 shirts on this trip. So I'll show you Jason's first, if I can find them. There we go. Okay, so Jason got this t-shirt from Castaway Cay. Just this blue shirt. It says Castaway Cay Bahamas on the bottom. It has, if the little dots that you guys see are, show you, the Disney Cruise Line symbol and like little palm trees, and it's just really cute. We've been to Castaway Cay once before. We went on a Disney cruise for our honeymoon, so we do already have one shirt from Castaway Cay, which actually both of them were still there, which is kind of funny because it was about 1.5 years ago, I think, at this point. But yeah, so Jason really liked this shirt, so he picked this up, and he's been wearing that. The next thing, which I'm obsessed with, and when it starts to shrink in the wash and he can't fit it, just kidding, I'm probably just gonna snap. Anyways, it's this white Spirit jersey. It has a little Disney Cruise Line logo on the front, and then on the back it says the Magic, which is the ship that we were sailing on, and then it has Goofy. And if you've never been on a Disney cruise ship or seen them, on the back of the boats they each have like kind of a character that's like doing something. I know that, so the Magic obviously has Goofy, that he hangs off the back of the boat. And then I think one of them has Tinkerbell, one of them might have Stitch, and one of them has Mickey. I don't honestly remember, but I do know that the Magic has Goofy. And then the sleeves are really cute too. It's this like navy and gold, so that's really cute Spirit jersey. I also picked up 2 Spirit jerseys. Were both of my shirts. So I'll show you this one. This is my long one. I got a cropped one as well. So this one, the front has a rose gold. Wow, pretty. A rose gold, and it's like sparkly and kind of raised Disney Cruise Line logo, and then the sleeves are sparkly and rose gold as well, and then the back is navy and rose gold, and it says Disney Cruise Line, and it has the logo. And I love this. This is such a comfy, perfect like travel shirt. I love Spirit jerseys because they are just so comfy. And yes, I'm just throwing everything on the floor. I will take care of it later. Puppy, did you see the puppy? Is he gonna come up here? Come here, puppy, say hi. Come here. It's Groot! Say hi, Groot! Yeah, we got you something too, huh? We'll show it in a second, huh? Yeah, Groot obviously didn't get to go on the cruise. Alright, look at Bubs. Okay, and this one is a cropped Spirit jersey, if you can see, which is kind of cute and fun. Okay, so when we had got to the island, this is on Castaway Cay also, when we had gotten to the island, I had looked in the shop and I had seen this, and I was like, ooh, I think that's the one I want, but like, I want to think about it. I had already bought one Spirit jersey. That was a mistake, because I went back and they only had large and like extra large, and I wear like an extra small in Spirit jerseys. So I tried it on, and Jason was like, just get it, like it'll just be oversized, like it's fine, it'll also be a little bit longer because it's cropped. I'm like, okay, so you know, that's what it looks like. It's kind of like tie-dyed. It says Castaway Cay and it has the logo. It's so stinking cute. And then the front has the cruise logo as well. It's so cute. And so I did get a large, and I do wear an extra small in Spirit jerseys, especially Disney Spirit jerseys. So definitely is bigger. It is longer because it's cropped. I think if it wasn't cropped, it would definitely look a little bit funky. But it is big and comfy, and that kind of is like the perfect travel shirt. That's what I wore on the plane ride home. Just big and oversized. So I don't hate the fact that it's a large, but I definitely wish that it was in my size. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, so if you watched the vlogs, you would have seen this. Jason showed it off. because this was our second cruise, we became Castaway members. Castaway Club, so it's called, yeah, Castaway Club members. We're silver members right now. So Jason got a lanyard, and then he got this cute little bag, which is awesome. It's this little like shoulder strap bag, and he loved it. We put water, it's really good size. We put waters in here, like sunglasses, sunscreen, like it was perfect for this trip, honestly. I was so happy we got it, and it was free. The reason I say Jason got it is there was this communication thing with my last name. So as you guys know, I'm married, so I have Jason's last name, and I totally forgot to get my passport changed to my married name, and I realized it probably about, I don't know, a month before we left for our cruise because I was like, oh yeah, I have my passport, like it's fine. Didn't even think about the fact that my name was different. And so, and I was panicking. I called Disney Cruise Line, and they were like, no, it's fine. Like, just bring your birth certificate and your driver's license. You have like photo ID, and like you'll be fine. And so I was like, okay. And so I did that. I also bought my passport as well. And the lady, when we were checking in, took my passport instead of my birth certificate. And so she said that I had to change my name and travel under my maiden name because that's what was on my passport. And so it all ended up being fine, but it just meant that I wasn't technically, even though I'm pretty sure my last cruise was under my maiden name, but that's okay. Anyways, it kind of messed it up, and so I didn't get a lanyard, and that's totally fine. I think we still would have just gotten the one bag, and it's totally fine. I don't care. Like I said, when Jason was like, oh, you didn't get a lanyard, I was like, I honestly probably wouldn't even use the lanyard, so it's totally okay. All right, so the next thing, just a couple of things. Jason and I, if you watch the vlogs, got a couples massage, which we did on our honeymoon as well, and it was our favorite part of the trip. It was so nice. But while we were there, they talked about these, which this is a massage oil, and this is, what is this called? Refreshing gel. It's kind of like a muscle relaxer. It smells just like icy hot, but it doesn't feel like icy hot. Like it's cooling, like that menthol like effect, but it doesn't get hot. It's just like, it's a cooling gel. Anyways, they were talking about these. This is what they use for the massage, and they recommended them to Jason because he said that he was sore all the time because of work. And so we just picked these up. We said that 2020 was going to be our year of self-improvement and really taking care of ourselves because that's something we haven't done since we've been adults. And so part of that, Jason was like, well, I'm going to get these so I can put them on my sore muscles and really try to take care of my body. So we got these, and we actually have given each other a couple of massages since we got home. It's been pretty nice. And these, actually, so Jason massages my shoulders and I massage his shoulders a lot, but with a massaging gel, it's like a lot better. So I'm actually kind of happy we have this. And it's a small bottle, but like, you don't need very much, so I think it'll last us a while. So yeah, we got these two things. The next thing I didn't buy, my parents bought. So we had a Marvel Day at Sea on our cruise. I'll link that vlog up there. It's super fun. But as a part of that, they were walking around in the theaters with, and I think on the top deck as well, but with like souvenir mugs and stuff. And one of them was this. So this is Groot, obviously. He says, I am Groot. His little arms move. And he had a straw that came out of the back, and I just simply, as you can see, I hot glued that so it's sealed. So yeah, he was a cup. We got a drink in him. My parents bought this for us because my parents and then our friends that we were traveling with said that we had to buy this for my Groot, my baby Groot that's over there. And so I took it home, I sealed up that hole, and put dog treats in it. So now it holds his little treats. So I think that is so cute, and it's so perfect for Groot. And yeah, I am happy to have this. I probably would have bought it, but my mom bought it for me because she's a brat. But yes, so we have this, and he's super cute. He sits in our kitchen now, and so every time we get Groot a treat, it comes out, and I just think it's so cute since our dog's name is Groot. Anyways, yeah, so we picked this up. The other thing that my parents got, again, this is my parents' anniversary trip. Why they bought us stuff, I have no idea. But they did. They spoil us too much. So my parents also bought this when we were on Castaway Key. So they had this little bag. You can see it says, what does it say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. It has the Disney Cruise Line logo, you can see. Anyways, it's a nice bag. It says Disney Cruise Line on the strap as well. And it is an insulated bag. It also has a cork, cork popper thing for beer. Anyways, they were selling this bag on the island, Castaway Key, and it's an insulated bag that keeps things cold. And they were selling it with either beer inside or water bottles inside, and they put ice to keep everything cold. So you could basically take it around with you all day and have water. And I don't remember how much it was. I feel like it wasn't outrageously priced considering you got the bag with it. So my parents ended up buying it, so we had water for the whole day, and it actually ended up lasting us it actually ended up lasting us the rest of the trip and stuff. We drank all of it, but they got this and they're like, here, you guys can just have it because we have tons of insulated bags. And I was like, you didn't have to do that. Like, thank you. You could just got in the water. But yeah, so they got that. So we got this from them, which was super sweet. And I don't know how often we'll use it now. We might use it. We plan on traveling, taking a road trip with this little guy this summer. So we might use it then to keep like water and his wet food and stuff in here. And maybe some snacks for us. But I also think that I'm going to hold on to this. And when we have kids and go to Disneyland, this is like the perfect size to keep snacks and milk and stuff like that cold. So this will definitely come in handy in the future for us. Okay, so the next thing to note, I don't know if we really bought anything else. I think the rest of this is just Fidget Center stuff. But the next thing to note is, just like the Disney stores, Disney Cruise Line is bag free. So either you have to carry your stuff around, wear it, whatever, or buy a reusable bag. And they have two different sizes of reusable bags. There's this one, and there's a smaller one, and we made two separate purchases, so we ended up getting both. And then this one. So they're really cute bags. I really do enjoy them. I really like having reusable bags. We do our grocery shopping with reusable bags, and when we pack up Groot, we put his stuff in like one of the reusable bags. So yeah, I do like having them, so I don't mind. And they're like $1. I think they're each one, like this one was $1, and then this one's like $2. I don't know, but they weren't very expensive. So yeah, so I don't mind the whole buying a reusable bag thing. So we picked these up obviously because we didn't want to carry all our stuff around. And then we had also gotten some gifts from some friends. When we got home, we got a water bottle that was the same color navy and rose gold as my Spirit jersey for one of my friends and coworkers who was watching Baby for us. And then one of my friends gives me stuff every time she goes on trips, and so we picked up her a couple of Disney pins because they're really into pin trading right now, and so we picked those up for her. I also don't have them with us because I've already gifted those out. It was another free thing. Like I said, we had Marvel Day at Sea, and you know, on the bottom of like your bed when you're at hotels, they have like a lot of hotels will have like a blanket, and Disney Cruise Line does. They have a nice little blanket, which I love because I'm always cold, so I wrap myself up in that little blanket when I'm getting ready on the couch in the morning. But for Marvel Day, they replaced it with this. Can you see? With this is Marvel Day at Sea. It has a bunch of Marvel stuff over it. It is just a pretty cheap little like throw. I think we'll probably hang it up on the wall somewhere, or maybe we'll use it as like a table runner. Maybe we'll use it as a table runner. That'd be cute. Anyways, we'll find something to do with this. This was free. They just left it on the bed, and we didn't know if we could take these home. We were all talking about it. So us, my parents, and then our family friends we were traveling with, we're talking about if we could take these home. And then we ended up asking one of our stewardess, is that what they're called? I don't think that's what they're called. They know who cleaned the cabin. And they said, yes, you can take them home. And they actually ended up folding them up that night and putting them on the desk to kind of give you the hint that you could take them home. So, yeah, that was super cool, little free souvenir that we got. We also got bandanas, which we already have. They're the same Pirate Night bandanas we got on our honeymoon. Yeah, so those are fun. I don't have those in here, I don't think. I don't know where those went. Anyways, so we also do fish extenders. I think I talked about this a little bit. So we do fish extenders on both of our cruises that we have gone on. I think I've talked about fish extenders before, but essentially what it is you get a little fish extender. It has little pockets and stuff. You hang it outside your stateroom. You sign up on Facebook, and essentially you have a group of like 5, 10, 15 like ranges of other staterooms, and so you make presents to give to them, and they make presents to gift to you, and so you'll come back to your stateroom periodically throughout your cruise, and there'll be little gifts for you. And it's super fun, and we really enjoy it, and I don't regret doing it this time, but we didn't get a ton of super cool stuff. I feel like on our honeymoon we got really amazing stuff. We got cups that had like Mickey and Minnie, like I said, Mr. and Mrs. Conley on them. Those were super cute. We got a picture frame that was like Mickey and bedazzled. It was so cute. What else did we got some really good stuff on our first cruise. I got a keychain that I still have on my keys. Yeah, we got like some really, really cool gifts our first cruise. And this cruise really didn't get a ton of really cool things. We got a couple of like, I got this like coloring book, and Jason got this like puzzle pack, which is fun, a nice little gift. And then we kind of got like stateroom stuff, so like a lot of air fresheners, sanitizer. Someone gifted poopery. Like, it was just a bunch of little things. Yeah, the one thing that I don't know where it's at, it's not in these bags, but one cool gift that we did get was some what's the word? They're like prints. They're like splotch, like watercolored splotch prints One of them was of the Fab Five, and then one of them was an Ant-Man, I believe. So those were kind of cool little gifts. I'll find some way to frame them or hang them up, probably in my office. Maybe in my office, in the hallway. I don't know, somewhere around the house. I'll hang those up. So that was a cool gift. And then we also got these are air fresheners as well, but they're Disney specific. So they're from the Magic Candle Company. One of them is called Castaway Cruise, and then one of them is called Pirate Life. So little car air fresheners, which I will definitely use, and I'm kind of excited that they're Disney themed and kind of different and cute. So I am excited about those. My parents did get some really cool fishing center stuff this time, but I feel like overall it was not the same caliber as we had gotten on our first cruise, and that's okay. They're free things, and you know, no one's complaining. But yeah, so that's why I'm not showing you everything we got, because it's not really exciting stuff. They're like miniature hand sanitizers and things. So yeah, but that is it. That is everything we bought on our Disney cruise or brought home with us. I hope that you guys enjoyed listening and seeing everything that we purchased and brought back with us. As you know, we love buying souvenirs. We love buying things that we are going to wear or use in our daily lives, and all this stuff I feel like will get used very often. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in our next video. That's it for us, guys. Bye, friends.